Hey guys, it's Michael. After a month full of bad news, from fraud allegations to the founder stepping down from the company to the Nikola and Tesla lawsuit, Nikola shares somehow surged over 30% in the last 2 days. So in today's video, we're going to go over a quick recap of what has been going on with Nikola Motors, why the company and stock is up today, and if Nikola is currently a good investment or if you should look elsewhere in the EV space. So, for those of you who don't know, let's go over a quick recap of the last month with Nikola. About a month ago, short-selling firm Hindenburg Research accused the company of fraud in a scathing report. The findings reportedly kicked off investigations by the SEC as well as the Department of Justice, and ultimately led the founder and former executive chairman Trevor Milton to step down from the company. In addition, Hindenburg's claims sparked doubt among investors that Nikola's previously announced deal with GM would come to fruition. This deal was originally supposed to be finalized by yesterday and be done by today. However, GM said in a statement this morning on October 1st, 2020, that their transaction with Nikola has not closed yet and that they are in discussions currently with Nikola management and will provide further updates when appropriate or required. According to Nikola CEO Mark Russell, the two companies remain in discussion, and the partnership would give GM an 11% stake in the company for supplying Nikola battery and fuel cell technologies, as well as producing Nikola's Badger pickup truck. On top of all this, other issues weighing on Nikola's stock recently was that CNBC reported on Monday sexual abuse allegations against Trevor Milton, who is the founder of Nikola. Two women have come forward with formal allegations against the founder, accusing the 38-year-old billionaire in complaints filed with Utah authorities of sexual abuse when both women were 15 years old. So, between fraud allegations and all of the drama with Trevor Milton, Nikola's stock has dropped significantly over the last 2 months. At one time, they reached all-time highs of over $80, and just 2 days ago, they were down to $18 per share. So now let's go over why exactly the stock jumped up almost 30% in the last 2 days. Nikola Executive Chairman Steve Gursky and CEO Mark Russell said the company's production timeline and factory plans remain on track, even as controversy over Milton's departure appears to call into question Nikola's $2 billion deal with General Motors that was scheduled to close. Many investors were worried that with all of these allegations that came out on Nikola and the founder Trevor Milton, that this deal would not go through with GM. The company said its first fleet of 5 Nikola Tre battery electric truck prototypes will be completed and begin testing in the next few weeks at its German manufacturing facility. During this interview earlier today, they also said it remains on schedule to begin customer sales in late 2021. Nikola also came out and reconfirmed plans to build the semi-trucks in an announcement earlier Wednesday, and said it intends to test its battery electric Nikola semi-trucks in Europe by the end of this year, followed by production in the fourth quarter of next year. On top of all of this good news, the company also said construction of a plant in Arizona remains on track to begin manufacturing activity in 2022, followed by additional work on the facility in 2023. So basically, during the interviews earlier this morning, top executives at Nikola came out and they reconfirmed all of their plans, that everything is still moving according to plan amid all of these allegations for fraud. And with Trevor Milton, essentially they just wanted to reassure investors that everything is okay. The only delay that they announced was simply that the company would be delaying an in-person event called Nikola World in December, but other than that, the plans are essentially unchanged from what were previously announced by the company. So, with all of that said, do I think Nikola is a good stock to invest in right now? While many people think this stock still could recover and there's still a lot of upside with the investment, and there very well could be, in my opinion, I think there are much better opportunities in the EV space right now. If you're looking for smaller EV companies that aren't as big as Tesla and have a lot more growth potential, companies that I would look at would be the EV manufacturers in China, such as NIO, Li Auto, and XPEV. Those are the three that I would be looking at in the EV space. They're still relatively small based on market cap, and they don't have all of the negativity attached to them like Nikola does. In addition to this, if you're looking for a stock in the EV space in the United States, well, then I would also be looking at Workhorse, which is an electric vehicle company for delivery trucks. So anyways, that is just what is going on with Nikola right now, why they surged over 30% in the last 2 days, and why they have been dropping in recent months. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $20 immediately when you download the M1 Finance app. And if you enjoyed this content, please be sure to like the video down below and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.